Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hookinandstitchin.islandstyle. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. And my lovely co-host, Little Sis, a.k.a. Darlene,
I made
a.k.a.
it
Star,
today.
coming to us from.
Nova Scotia.
So welcome, everybody.
Sunny Nova Scotia today.
It's
Storm
really
coming
sunny.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really sunny here, too. So let me see. Get through the deal here. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Want to welcome all returning Fiber family members, new Fiber family members, Island Yarnies, Yayas, Fiber friends. If it's your first time here, you like yarn, you like giftaways, you like shenanigans, then click the subscribe bell and all, and hopefully you'll be notified when I upload a video, have a lap, or post on the community tab. So let's see what's in the house this morning. Yes, please don't forget your stummies. Oh, ouch, ouch. You know all that stuff. Share, subscribe, like, and all that stuff.
All that
Good morning, Mrs. Pickle. Me first. Good morning. Yeah, usually it's preschool's first again. Welcome in, sis. Miss Denise Lee. Miss Di, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Demetra.
Suzanne. Me.
Suzanne. Welcome in, Suzanne. I believe that's Suzanne Goulet. So welcome in, everybody. As you can see, there's another live coming right up after this. And I need to be on time because the collaboration that Dawn and I did for the yarn swap, we are going to be picking partners today. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but there was some scheduling issues. So we decide right after my live, we're going to go and we're going to do it and get it done.
You got 5 minutes.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. We're out of here 2 o'clock. I can't go over today. But anyways, I'm going to schedule the Sip, Stitch, and Socialize for probably Tuesday.
Okay, because Thursday I have to go over
10 a.m. 10 to 11. Yeah, it's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week. I had a guy come in that was making up his first aid class. And while he was doing that, I was doing taxes. I finished them all up, but one that I have so far. I've got to pick up the box the end of the month. Plus, I got my U.S. taxes filed. They're done. They were accepted, finished, and I've been working on my Canadian taxes, and it is quite complicated this year, but that's okay. I will get it done. And I have been getting emails and messages about scheduling some first aid classes over the next few months. And I am also have got a new job position part-time as a safety compliance officer for a local
company. Kendall.
Good morning, Kendall. For a local company here on the island, which I basically will be instituting their safety policies, writing them up and giving to them. And I'm also in charge of all the training for their employees for first aid, WMIS, and safe food handling. So, so is all that going on? Should not be working on the ferry.
Morning, Panda.
Good morning, Panda. Long time no see, stranger. I was a couple weeks ago. I caught one of Panda's live gaming streams, and to say that I giggled is an understatement. Welcome in, Tina. Welcome in.
Don't forget Clarice.
Oh, Clarice. Good morning. So yes, we got that done. But so it's been busy. Welcome in, Mama Swift. Welcome in.
Welcome.
So we're here for our weekly Sunday shenanigans. And today, just going to talk about a few things. I'm trying to think. I have my slight faltering in. Bought a little bit of yarn. I think like 9 skeins, but I've never had any of them, and I've wanted to try the one for a long time, but I just never bought it because it was never on sale. That I could get it. So we'll show that.
That's because Tuesday you were looking at all that yarn in your
well, I have to say it was Dawn and Jan and Kendall.
You're the one that had all the yarn
that were enabling me. That were enabling me. I tried, Panda, pop in and watch me. Welcome in, Lacey. Shalom, my dear. Shalom. And happy spring to everybody. I know Mother Nature's confused. First day of spring and we got snow, and then it went away. Then we got a little bit more snow, then it went away. So Mother Nature's really screwed up.
And starting tonight into tomorrow, into Tuesday, we're supposed to get up to maybe 25 centimeters of snow.
We're not supposed to get hardly any.
I know. It's going past you.
The pool's totally
it's going to
melt.
Hit us good.
I hope I got the tutorial finally up for the drop stitches and
Don't look
on
scary.
my Shaw plunge, and I actually found a picture of the first one I did in the Morning Glory. And like I said in the tutorial, if you want to do that pattern, even an advanced beginner can do that pattern. Okay. Bloom DK is the perfect yarn for it. I think Premier has one that's similar to it, but Bloom DK is perfect. Exactly, Kendall. Exactly. We're also going to draw for the replay winner from last week's live. And this, I'm not going to do it every Sunday, but at least once or twice a month, I'm going to do that. Just give away a cake of yarn or something, or give away some yarn, a couple things of yarn. Um, I have the last week's winners sitting on the pile of mail that's going out tomorrow. Everything's labeled, ready to ship. I've got to go down island and take care of that and deliver some more taxes that I got done. And but other than that, yeah. And maybe I might even show you this here. I bought this. This is a shaver.
Morning, Gail.
Good morning, Gail. That I got from Temu last year. Just took it out of the box to do my favorite sweater that a friend of mine made me. It's this purple sweater that severely needs shaved.
I love
So
that sweater.
I do too. And I just gotta get. Oh, thank you, Gail. I just gotta get something here. This is this week's prize. Oh yeah, and this is Deer Island.
Pretty.
I got this at a local, right up the road here, my old store actually. But she's closing the store, so I'm hoping she opens up a little bit so I can get a couple. I'd like to have a couple of these for next month for some prizes. So yeah, I'm starting to.
I'd love one of them.
So I'd like to get some. So I look pretty today. Thank you, Kendall. You know what? I showered last night and washed my hair. So I don't look so grungy. But this week we're going to be giving away this one here. Again, and they're small, so I can mail them. It doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. Anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. But this has alpaca in it, and it's really pretty colors.
Oh, that one, yes.
This would make a nice shawlette. This would make, or even put it with something, if you have yarn that's close to this color. Buzz. And so that's the prize for this week.
Oh. I'm going to have an avalanche of books.
Gail, if you knit, my dear, go get the pattern. The cables are easy to do because it's only a 6-stitch cable. Okay. It's really easy to do, and the repeats are really easy. But that drop stitch in between the cables absolutely is divine. It is so elegant. And once it's blocked out, I do have a picture. I do have a picture of the original one I did, which had mistakes in it. And Lindsey says, don't worry about it. Just make it an element of design. But this one I want to make perfect.
Morning, Nifty.
Morning, Nifty. Let me know if you got your package, dear. Let me know if you got your package. Gail, if you knit and you can knit and purl, because cables are just basically a knit and purl, because they're on the 1/1 LP. It is a slip one to the cable needle, hold to the front, knit the next stitch, then purl the one from the cable needle, because that stitch there is right before row 8, which is where we drop the stitch. Like I was showing in the tutorial, that locks so you can drop. Like I said, I don't know how Lindsey does it, but it is absolutely genius, and it adds an element of elegance to the and it makes the cables pop. You can't do that pattern in a heavily variegated yarn. You could do it in a ombre, a gradient, something like Bloom DK, and it absolutely okay. This is the original one I did, and if you look close enough, you can see.
She said she told you a couple times ago. Yeah, that's really pretty.
Okay, good, awesome. So I had mistakes in it, but I still felt accomplished because the first time I dropped stitches, let me tell you something. I was freaking out. Zara's hubby is home, and Zara is spending some quality family time, and I told her not to worry. To spend
Yes.
Family's always first. And hubby works away, so when he comes home, plus it was the end of their Ramadan festival, so she had told me she wouldn't be here today, and we all miss Zara, but it's absolutely she gets to spend time with her hubby and dad, and he gets to spend time with his girls, and so it's good for them. It's good for them. So, I don't know,
Thank you,
sis,
Denise Lee.
thank you, Denise. Let me put.
Oh.
Oh, I know, Di. I miss her. I miss her too. And I have a couple names on here, from last week. They're going to go up on the wheel too. They're from last week, and I will show you, Miss Denise Lee, because not next week, but the following week is when we're going to, or no, it is next week. I think next week's the last live of the.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Actually, I'll check it right now. I think.
Oh, thank you, Denise Lee.
Thank you.
Gloria got one.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Oh, let me.
Thank you, Denise Lee. Next Sunday, and she goes on the wheel for that because she gifted a membership.
Oh. It's only showing one. Weird.
So the 29th, which is next Sunday, will be the week when we spin for the
yes,
members only gift away, which there's 2 winners. There's one Fiber Friends and Island Yarnies, and we will welcome in Gloria, and we will also be spinning for the super chat wheel. Thank you, Panda. Thank you. So, and I think from last week, everybody got their patterns. And by the way, when you guys, send me the pattern that you won, inspiration here, you got some beautiful patterns. Welcome in, afternoon, Miss Perp.
Welcome, Perp.
And welcome to the lurkers. Lurk away. I'm still working on a little thing for this. Again, it's this AI thing is new to me, and I'm still working on it. But I'm working on a little thing for you're just hanging out in the bow of the boat. I mean, I'm nautical. I live on an island. Either that, you're hanging out on top of the trees. Cluck, cluck, Clarice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you up big so you can show your shawl while I get everything ready to draw for the replay winner from last week.
It's a sweater. It's my cocoon.
Your
cocoon. Finished my cocoon. I'll show you. I finished it this morning. Please don't mind the threads that are hanging off it. I still have to do some sewing in of ends, but I actually finished it this morning. So, like one arm and then 2 arms. Oh, here, let me move Clarice. Sorry, Clarice. Get out of the way. So I finished it. I still have to block some more to straighten this here part out here and the back side, the way it's, I don't know how it's really supposed to hang, but it's really curling underneath. Could maybe do that and have a pocket back there so it could hold stuff. But yeah, some people don't think it's really a sweater because it doesn't close up. But for what I want it for is this. Just to be able to go over my shoulders if I'm a little chilly, and then easy to take off. But yeah, I just need to fix here where it's like attached. But yeah, I really like it. I like how the sleeves go. Very easy. Very easy. The picking up the stitches can be a little funky because thank you. Because there's like 190 stitches going straight across. You put them together, and then you have to like kind of fold it in half, and then like you pick up 176. So there's 14 stitches difference. So you have to do that. And for me, the sleeves are perfectly the length I would want them because I don't like anything down too far, especially if you're doing something in the kitchen. You don't want like long sleeves anyways, and I don't care for long sleeves. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. Like one side is like, because if there was a side that I began at, I think. Yeah, this is the side that I started with. So picking up these stitches were a lot nicer. And I didn't think I'd have to pick up the stitches, so I did a Icelandic bind off on the end. So that's why it's more, but if I block it, hopefully it will like go a little bit different. But this is, I like the Icelandic bind off because that's what it looks like. It looks, I like the way it looks. So, but yeah, so I just need to, like how it curls in, I need to fix that somehow. So I'll be watching a few videos on that, but yeah, I finally finished it. So, and Zara, like the yarn that I used, I was like, although this is double because there's two things for one. So this is the yarn that I used from our lovely Zara. And it's, oh goodness, glasses. So it says it's Merino Pure, made in, goodness, it doesn't really say where it's made in. But each cake was, oh, here's the cakes. And our lovely Zara sent me more, which apparently I didn't really need. But I've used a few of those. So I have a lot more of these. I can maybe make a scarf or something out of it. So each one of these is 50 grams, 100 meters. It's 100% merino wool, made in, oh my goodness, I can't read that. I don't know if you guys could. There, I don't think you can read that. It's a country I have not heard of, or I haven't seen it written out before. Ludhiana. Do you know what that is, Big Sis? And it's a 3-weight. I think it's a good 3-weight. So yeah, I love this yarn. It's really nice. It's not where it's merino. You can tell it's wool, but it's like a soft wool. I imagine once I wash it, I'll be able to tell you more. But it doesn't say the washing directions on this. Oh, here it is. It just says wash in, lukewarm water. And what's the shade called? It's just a number. But one funny thing is that she sent me 2 batches of this. And from 2 different stores. She bought this. And they were both the same dye lot. Which is crazy. Because she bought them months apart. So it's pretty nice, but I'm trying to look for a color. I don't see what the color is. I'd say it's just mauve, maybe. Yeah, I don't see a color. But yeah, I'm all done.
Okay.
Thank you for the lovely compliments.
Okay, so we are going to share our screen and we're going to draw for the replay winner from last week. And as you can see, there is the video link. We're going to fetch results. And there was only, I think, 12. Oh, don't start.
Don't start with me, Missy.
Okay, so I'll go, but I'll just,
Pardon me.
I'm going to go to standby. Random YouTube compact. Want to be that way?
Morning, Nishi.
Okay. Okay, and let me go here to share. All right. There we go. Now I'll be able to do it. No. Close. We don't want you. Okay, so there it is. Filter duplicate users. Number of winners, there'll be one. Solve the sum. So let me see. Take my shoes off. Get comments. There's 9 unique comments. And we're going to spin for the winner. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Di, congratulations.
Congratulations, Di. You
Oh, the winner.
are the winner. Di, you know the drill. Email me. If address, phone number, and this will go. If you get it to me today, I can get this out to you in the mail tomorrow.
And her email is going along the bottom.
Yes.
And where you're in the U.S., she'll also need your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, she won't crank call you.
So that's on. Because next week
Congratulations.
is the March's YouTube drawing, the Yarny Yaya drawing, the first drawing for members only for both Fiber Friends and Island Yarnies. There'll be 2 winners, and the Super Chat Wheel. So we're going to be busy next Sunday.
You get the drill where you were.
Okay. So thank you. And I have to go bring the Super Chat Wheel up because I've got some few names put up there from last week and what's coming today. Okay. I have a message going on here that I'm just trying to do multitask. Somebody about my new great grandson, Oliver. I'm waiting on pictures of my great grandson. So I have 2 great grandsons now.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm getting old.
Aren't
And
we
my granddaughter's turning 18 Wednesday, and she got a tattoo. It was in memory of her grandma. So my son sent it to me. I'm like, I wish she wouldn't have done that, but she wanted it. It's tasteful. It's in memory of her
your
nan.
grandson.
Huh?
I thought you told me it was your grandson, your granddaughter.
My granddaughter turns 18. Shane turns 19 in August.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up the Super Chat Wheel. Share screen. Share.
So many children to try and keep up with all these names. And
I know. Seriously. All right, so I'm going to go over here.
Wow.
Go to the end. And from last week, we had Miss Dawn. She is both a Fiber Friend and an Island Yarny. Then we had Meemaw, and she wanted me to put
welcome in, Dawn.
Welcome in, Dawn. And she wanted me to put Ellen on the thing. So that was from Meemaw. Meemaw Dawn. So that's from last week. Got that done. Now this week we have Miss Denise Lee.
A printer problem.
Who's also an Island Yarny and Fiber Friend.
Were you here when I was showing my sweater, Dawn? My cocoon?
There. So everybody's up on the wheel. And we are going
It's
to
all
save.
finished. I finished it this morning.
Save.
There's a couple of boo-boos in it, of course, but hey, what the heck? It's mine. It's not like I'm going to be selling it.
Look, mistakes are not mistakes. They are part of the creative design.
No, boo-boos. Not mistakes, boo-boos.
So we got that done. I can stop sharing.
It makes it my own.
Printer problem. Oh, 3D. Dawn is doing a bunch of 3D printing, and a couple of them are going to be on their way that are for next month for the celebration and the members only gift-aways. Take your time, Dawn. Take your time. Don't stress. No stress. And her and I are trying to figure out, because neither one of us know how to. Both of our channels are live for after this, because I have the wheels and I have to be able to share my screen. And on this here, I don't think you can share a screen from your side, Darlene.
No, I'm on an iPad.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. We got.
Oh, I might be. I don't know.
It might end at a few minutes before, so we have a couple of minutes before we go live to do the yarn swap. It won't be a long live, but just to spin the wheels to see who the yarn swap partners are going to be. So get that done. This week I actually got some work done. I did a few more rows on Nordica. I think I got 2 or 3 inches, and the sleeves are done. Then I will block all the pieces to put sew together. And then once they're sewed together, I just got to pick up stitches to do the collar around the neck. And
how many
it'll be
people
done.
do you have in the swap?
24, something like that. 24. I worked a little bit on. I got a few rows done on the plunge shawl. I also worked on my for Dawn. Exactly, Kendall. Welcome in, Terry. Crafty333, Terry. This is part of Dawn's crochet along, but I'm just doing one of the patterns she sent me, so I figure it's in the spirit, and it is coming up nicely.
Oh yes, it is.
I've got to do this for 55 inches. It'll be a while.
Well,
It's a cocoon. It's like a cocoon cardigan, but it's got longer sleeves, and it can be worn 2 different ways. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So I also did a little bit on the Lotus Mandala. I am currently at over 400 chain spaces around.
Morning, Terry.
Once I finish this, then I'm just going to be working back and forth on the top for a while. It's a long project, and the reason I'm saying is I actually found some old pictures that and this was the very first one I did. I did it for my sister. I'm gonna turn it this way. I think it's gonna turn up.
No, it's a little small.
Yeah, a little small. That's it right there. It was done in a DK, and it was a baby yellow. And I did that for my sister back in 2019 or 2020. I did that. So this one here, I'm not doing the big flowing sleeves because it's got a ruffle on it. I'm doing a little bit because this one's for me. So yes, Di, thank you. And jumping on the bandwagon. Shame on. So I did get a little bit done, but I'm keeping myself accountable and working on the whips, getting them done. I haven't cast anything new on. I'm not going to let myself cast anything, whether it be crochet or knitting or thread or. No worries, Dawn. No worries, sweetheart. To put anything else on the needles or hooks until I get at least 1 or 2 projects finished, which there are some that are close to being finished. I finished the basket. I had to put some more stiffener on it, but it's all stiff now. So I just got to put the flowers into it, and this will be done. And the only thing I might put on.
This looks like it could be a lampshade.
Yeah, the only thing I might do is with the thread is start the ballet slippers for my great niece, because I've got 2 layette sets to do by August for the new great niece and nephew that are coming. So, but it's done. Okay. Let me see.
And have you ever had a dream that you made something, but you haven't made it yet? That makes you think you have to make it now. The other night, I had a dream that I made a really pretty pair of socks, bright color socks. So that has to be one of the next things I make is socks. I think we're going to attempt those ones that Zara just did, the ones that they have lines going opposite, so there's actually a left and a right sock. This is the yarn I'm going to be doing it in. That, like, I had this in my thing. I have to like cake it up. So this will be like the toes. It's coming out a lot brighter than, well, it is pretty bright with this. Like, it came together. So that's going to be my next pair of socks. So I have to cake that up. Now that I'm done my cocoon, well, I have to work on my sis's thing. So
Yeah, I haven't worked on any of my amigurumi.
Did I
Lucky.
say it was an amigurumi?
No, but I'm saying I had started my amigurumi.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle. I missed you guys on Tuesday.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle.
Stupid power outage. At first, we thought it might have been just the subdivision, but it wasn't. And the thing is, the power came back just as Sis was ending the live.
Oh, wow, Marlene. Pictures in the yayas, pictures in the yayas.
5 of them. Wow. She got you working.
Dawn, yeah, I
Good
think
morning, Tammy.
Good morning, Tammy. I think that's the best way we can do it, to be able to share the wheels and then just mute. Like, you have to mute so it's not getting double. We'll figure it out after the live. It's good to see you too, Tammy. Good to see you too, dear. But so it's been a good week. We've had decent weather. The first day of spring we got snow, then it melted, then we got snow, then it melted, then we got snow. Crazy. But the pool was completely thawed. All the ice has gone off of it. Wednesday, the framing is going in for the solar panels. So that's going to be, I'm going to set up my action cam out there, so get some footage of them doing it, just, because it's happening here. It's happening here. So I'm going to get some use out of my action cam because I've got to do walkthroughs for the safety compliance, and then I've got to write up safety policies, all that good stuff. So I'm trying, and I actually have microphones for the action cam that I have not had a chance to work with. That's all right, Dawn. Look, Dawn is having a major meltdown with this 3D printer and things that she's trying to get done, and it's irritating her hand.
Remember, breathe. Breathe.
Or we can.
Nobody's going to die.
Throwbacks.
If you don't get it done today.
No, I don't even think about that. That's many, 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 many years ago. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Dawn.
I'm actually keeping track of where we're at for the goal. So excuse me. So I have heard from Lindsey. She's been watching the videos and stuff. Hopefully, I'm hoping crossing over the next month or so that we can get Miss Lindsey up here. I really want to get her up here and talk about this because I gave another one of her patterns away on Dawn's Live, and they chose the marquee cut, which is a beautiful top. Beautiful top. So, what else have you had going on, sis?
Oh, nothing really. Just thinking about what my next projects are. Gaming. Gaming, doing some knitting. Got to work on your thing. dreaming about projects, which is weird.
Don't
Oopsie.
mind it. I was late on starting the goal, guys. So we've already got 5 in. So don't pay any attention to that. Too many things in the fire. Too many, and I've got to put.
But I was thinking of something.
Hello, Miss. And I just
I was thinking of
pinned
something else. I don't remember.
the message. If you want to come up and share your makes and stuff. Hello, Miss Allen. Oh, earlier, Ellen, when we first started, your name is on the super chat wheel, courtesy of Mima. So you're up on the super chat wheel, courtesy of Mima. She asked me to put your name up. Thank you,
Whenever you
Dawn.
say that, I always think of like It's a Wonderful Life. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you, guys.
When
So
they, when they did the flashback of him when he was little, like I think they used to do that. Meepaw, something like that. So it makes me think of it.
So no, yesterday I took out. I have a box of physical
Thank
pictures.
you, Kendall.
Thank you, Miss Kendall.
Why did I put it?
I'll bring the super chat up. So yesterday, I don't know. My son was asking me to find a picture of his late brother and a tattoo he had on his right shoulder of a tank, which was my son's nickname from the time he was 10 or 12 years old. So I started going through my pictures, and it was like a walk down memory lane. Yes, there were tears, but mom, dad, family, Warren, my son, past my puppies passed. I mean, it showed me, it was warm memories. Okay, looking at and these are physical pictures. They're different than looking on your phone. These are physical, which I'm going to put into an album. A lot from mine and Warren's wedding. I actually showed Dawn a picture of my wedding cake that was over 5 feet tall and weighed 120 pounds. It was a huge, huge wedding cake. I think I'm going to put a little thing together.
It was taller than me.
Yeah, it was,
Wow.
and it was huge. It was a gorgeous cake and yummy too. It was like 4 different flavors, but I'll tell you some of the pictures. I have to say, looking at the pictures of Warren and I,
yeah, that's fun.
on our travels there was ones from Australia, Aruba, Jamaica, all the places we've traveled. And I had such a warm feeling and such how much we loved each other because we were looking at each other. And I can say it was the happiest time of my life. I was so happy. And it really, it was a good day. It was a good day. I was able to look at the pictures. Yeah, like I said, there's tears, but they were tears of happiness and memories and joy and the love that was there.
Mm-hmm.
And also too, I cannot believe how much I look like my mother.
Oh, really?
The older I get, the more I look like my mother. Oh, potty training. Oh, Marlene's still out with the grandbabies. She'll be coming home. I think she said the end of the week. She'll be coming home.
Well, one of these days she's going to be saying that's her home.
I got you, Demetra. I got you, dear. I got you. So let me bring the wheel up because I don't want to get too far behind, sis.
Of course.
So
mid-April.
Mid-April?
Yeah, because if she was back like next week, then she'd miss like Easter with the grandbabies.
Okay. I'm going to go over here.
Does anybody want to come up and show what you've been working on or finish projects or anything like that? And if you want, you can type in drop and Nightbot.
Nope, I don't. Yep, Nightbot will drop your channel link and go check them out.
Yeah.
We're going to do this here. I'm going to cheat. Copy, paste. Copy.
Copy, paste is your friend.
Yes, it is, my friend.
Hi, Christine.
Welcome in, Kristen.
Kristen. The spring break just ended here.
Yeah, because Barb
Our
was off.
neighbors next door just got back from their trip, just in time to have to shovel tomorrow. I guess commute to work's going to be kind of bad.
Or they're not predicting any snow here. I hope not. I hope not. I'm done. I am done with it.
Okay.
I
It's
tell
a good
you.
thing you added that stopped at the moment because you know you're driving, Ellen. No texting while driving. That's bad.
Okay, we're all caught up. There we go.
Unless there's somebody else behind the wheel.
Okay, we're all caught up.
We
Thank you,
lost the
everybody.
snow because we had
Thank you,
that
everybody.
lovely rainstorm that took our power for a few hours on Tuesday, which took the snow away. No snow in our yard. Now we got a little bit of snow, and then tomorrow we're going to have a lot more snow.
Evil snow. Evil.
Yes.
No more snow.
I sent pictures to Zarish because she loves seeing pictures of snow.
Yeah, I always send
And
her
I
pictures
said-
when it's snowing here.
And she said that she loves it. She loves seeing them. I said, yeah, but not this time of year.
I sent her some video of the last bad snowstorms we had. I mean, it was almost white out. And I sent her some videos. She loves it. God
Yeah.
love her. If she lived in it, she wouldn't like it so much.
No.
Yes, I did, Demetra. You were on the wheel, dear. I got you on there.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, my dear. I got you. And as I was putting it up, I said, "Gotcha, Demetra," and I wrote it down because I
85. What's 85? That's warm, right? What's 85?
yeah. Just rub it in.
Is that like too hot? I have to look it up. Hello, Beverly.
Welcome in, Bailey.
What's 85 in what I know?
Exactly, Demetra. I got you. I hear you. I said, excuse me, Deer Island would be perfect if it was tropical. It's close, but if it was tropical, it would be perfect. Perfect. Everybody told me, they said, yeah, but we need 4 seasons. I said, yeah, 4 seasons of sun, and more sun.
Oh,
There's my
yeah,
4
no.
seasons. Huh?
85, you can keep the 85. Thank you.
Oh, heck no. 85 is just comfortable.
No, it's not. It's saying it's like 30 degrees almost.
I like it 40.
Oh, you're nuts. You're crazy.
Well, I never said I wasn't.
You're crazy, lady.
I never said I wasn't. So who wants to come up and share their makes? Somebody want to come up and share their makes? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, Bailey. No, it doesn't. It doesn't want to go away.
Totally, Demetra. If we were in some tropical place, not having to shovel or have to go out in that stuff, show me your way. But we're in March. I remember when I was little, I don't remember what month it is. Could have been March or April. It was Easter weekend and had to go on a skidoo in order to get to a cabin that we were going to. Because you couldn't drive it. It was a nice weekend, though. That is not nice, Di. You lie. Anything over 25, I do not care for. I always say God made me short and here in Nova Scotia for a reason.
Low to the ground.
Best things come in small packages.
They're so dry. My hands are so dry. This weather is kicking my butt in my hands. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, that's too much.
As long as the only thing I don't care for in the heat is the humidity. That I don't like. But again, I just jump in the pool and I'll live in the pool if it gets humid.
Oh, humidity like that can kill the hands, knees, back, hips, feet.
Dawn, it's amazing what a shower will do.
Oh,
My
I
hair.
think you need glasses, Dawn. You need glasses. Oh, you're talking about Clarice. Yes, Clarice is beautiful. She's always beautiful with her purple eyes.
Get the top off. Oh, can't get the top off.
Yeah, it's like the humidity and the cold, like goodness.
I'm just putting some stuff on my cuticles. My hands are so dry.
Warmth and hot are two different things, Di. It's like a few years ago I bought, have you ever heard of like the cooling blankets?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't sleep with much blankets on. I can't. But I've been waking up with like clamminess and all that fun stuff that you get this time of age, and it drives me crazy. So I start using the cooling blanket, and they don't stay cool. They can heat up from your body, but it actually takes away that clamminess. So it's been doing me a little
Also,
bit good.
during the live today, if anybody has a live going on, because I know Ellen goes live and Dawn goes live and Panda goes live. If you want to drop um, your
Live
your
information.
channel and say, tell us when you're going to have the live, just so we can kind of, even if we can just pop in for a little bit, leave thumbs. Don't forget thummies and share it out. So it's
Mm.
always nice to come in and say hello. And then
Hello.
after you're done, go to replay and leave them at least an emoji or a comment, stuff like that. Because actually going back to videos I've watched that were on the TV, I'm going back on the computer and I sit there and I'm listening to a podcast while I am going back to these videos. Thank you,
Thank
Mrs.
you,
Pickle.
Mrs. Pickle.
While I'm going back to and comment on these videos, I've got a list to do that I've watched. Bailey, what do you mean you had a date with the wall?
What?
No, it's not in there. It's over here. You had a date with the wall. In other words, you ran into the wall. Did you knock yourself silly? We must be careful, my friend, because we don't bounce at this age.
We're not weebles.
Okay. Okay, so Bailey is going live on the 27th and the 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Need to be more careful, Bailey. You need to be more careful, my dear.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we don't bounce. We don't heal as quick as we used to. I used to bounce right back. Been a month now since I messed my groin muscles up and still dealing with it.
And well, yeah, when you fell there getting out of the car.
I fell twice, did a split.
Yeah. When you're our age, you shouldn't be doing splits.
Oh, and I've got new glasses. I got them last Wednesday. They don't transition like my other ones do.
I knew there was something different.
They're new glasses. And it's just and my prescription only increased just a hair, but it was enough that that was probably contributing to why I was getting so many headaches. Yeah, Marlene, Barb has those, and she has her pillow or something like that.
See, I've tried water pillows, but with my neck, it's like
oh no, it's just a cooling. It's a cooling pillow. The material, it's a cooling pillow like bamboo.
Okay. Is it like a
It's not
normal
waterproof.
like?
It's a regular. It's a regular like
I've
memory foam
tried a
pillow.
few. The only ones I can use is those memory foam ones, which is what I have. But yeah, it's like you have to like flip your pillow all the time.
That's a good thing, Bailey. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We don't need to hit the cagoots, as my grandmother would say, cagoots. But no, so and I'm still compiling on my calendar. I'm putting everybody's birthday, so well, the first one I do is going to catch up all the months that I missed, and I'm just going to put a list wishing everybody happy birthday video, and then from there on, um, I'll each month I'll put whose birthday that I have. I mean, I've only got a few birthdays. A lot of people haven't done it yet, so the list is over there, and I have the calendar there. Put it up over
You
here.
might have to maybe renew that question or something.
Yeah, I can. And next week, I know I have a lot of people whose gifted memberships expire today, actually. So if it's not, then come next Sunday, your name will come off the wheel because I have everybody's name on the wheel right now, and then we'll spin for because next week's members only giveaways will be delayed shipping because I'm waiting on a package to come in.
Which is no rush.
Well, I've been putting a list together for what I want to do for next month, the 26th. April 26th is when I'm going to schedule the monetization, birthday, semi-retirement, all that good stuff celebration. And I've been looking at some of the prizes, and some of the prizes that I'm sponsoring are the Zodiac Mosaic by Alexa Sixel. That book will be one of the prizes. There will be some of Dawn's hand-dyed yarn that I will be gifting away. Now, the packages are
Wow.
going to be small because they're easier for me economically to ship.
And so the
Unfortunately, anything
prize
that goes
will it be one prize per person?
I haven't decided on that yet. It might be. It might be other than patterns and stuff. But we have to get together and have a meeting. Um, so and I still have stuff in there that will be for the giveaways. There may be one or two of my makes, because I'm actually getting ready to empty the two drawers out and put them into a vinyl bag. So I have them so I can go through them and see what the heck I have because I've got two drawers full of makes.
Hmm.
I'm working on one now, the Zodiac Mosaic. I started at Aries. I just haven't had time
Well,
to
of
get to it
course, it's
'cause
your month.
hers, I have to sit there and watch the, pattern because she's got some not just single crochet, back loop only, and double crochet. She's got ones in there that are angular, um, stitches.
What's that? That she has angular stitches.
She's got some unique stitches
Oh.
in there. It's just not normally the overlay mosaic that I've done would be like all single crochet back loop only and, traditional double crochets in the stitch below. But hers has DCC and DD, and it's got a whole bunch. So you have to pay attention to the chart.
Yeah, I've tried those cooling pillows and I find they're too
Thanks,
thick.
Di.
The memory foams are thinner, so because if I have to like have my neck like that, it's not good for me.
Okay, we're halfway to our goal. I have a memory. I never paid $100 for a pillow in my life, and this is right before Warren. I moved up here. I bought a Tempur-Pedic memory foam cooling pillow. It's the outside quilted part of it is made with bamboo, and bamboo is known to be have a cooling property to it.
Yeah, I have bamboo sheets.
I like my Egyptian cotton.
I want to try linen sheets, but I need to find. But I
They're
guess it would
expensive.
be very good. Because that's what they used to use in hospitals and all that fun stuff.
Oh, it's like anything else. Okay, it's how you look at it. And I just look at it as another design.
Oh yeah, that's
All
like
right, welcome in,
astrology,
Dragon
like
Cat. Cooking up something good. I don't know the pill.
like even the Chinese calendar. Like I was born the year of the dragon, but I don't really believe in all that stuff. But I like thinking I'm a dragon.
The dragon's my spirit animal. Be a
Morning,
dragon.
dragon cat.
Speaking of dragon, yes. Good morning, Dragon Cat. But so yeah, no, it's like with anything. It's just it's just like when I laugh and I tease and say I'm waiting for the mothership. Thank you, Kendall.
Thank you, Kendall. And it's like the shows that you watch and all that stuff. Like you were saying, like there's and we enjoyed that one, Lucifer. But I don't believe in the devil. Well, you believe in the devil, but he's not this charismatic dude that goes and helps people.
Oh, cold water.
It's just entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
That's all it is.
But but everybody to each his own.
Yes.
No worries. No worries. But other than that, that's what's been going on. Last night I went to the refrigerator. I was like, what am I gonna make for supper? What am I gonna make for supper? So I do not like to throw food away, especially with the cost of groceries now. So I had some leftover mashed potatoes, some leftover refried pinto beans. I had taco meat from when I made taco salads, and I had some salad in there. And so what I did was I got a casserole dish. I put a layer of mashed potatoes, and they're homemade. And then I put a layer of the pinto beans, and then a layer of the taco meat, another layer of potatoes, finished them up, sprinkled a bunch of cheddar cheese, like a half a bag, and then I crunched up some restaurant style tortilla chips on top, and I baked it. And then when it was just about done, I pulled it out and I put some medium heat chunky salsa on top, put it back into the oven while the oven was cooling down, and I called it Tex-Mex hash. And then I had a little bit of salad and put some tortilla chips with some salsa, and that was supper. Barb said she loved it. Plenty of leftovers. I ain't got to cook tonight. Thank you, Dawn. So I think it's about time. I need everybody to refresh their chat. And then I'm going to have one of my moderators put a break in the chat, which is probably Dawn. I think Dawn's the only moderator I got here today. And we are going to draw for a pattern. Excuse me. Oh, my heavens.
Yeah, shepherd's pie. Thank you, Dawn, with the Cookie Monster. It looks like Cookie Monster. Thank you, Beverly.
Okay, so we're going to go here. And we're going to share. Thank you. Thank you, Bailey. All right. And we are going to share the screen. So everybody's refreshed their chat. And this is going to be a pattern of your choice up to $10 Canadian. And the word is
spring.
Spring. Maybe Cookie Monster. I love Cookie Monster.
Yes,
yeah, I sing it, but it hurts my throat. So put your name for a chance to win a pattern of your choice up to $10 Canadian. And I'll tell you, the patterns in the past month or so, I mean, there have been some gorgeous patterns chosen. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Demetra. Spring, really? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like a spring dated here. I mean, it's like 30 today, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, -1 Celsius.
What is it saying it is here today?
So even my lurkers, go ahead if you want a pattern. And if you don't want to, you can always pay it forward to somebody. There are only 2 that aren't eligible this week, so everybody's but even if you won last week, you can still pay it forward. With the exception of the gold prize, if you win, you're that you doesn't count against being away taking a week off. We'll let go for a little bit here. Let me see, maybe I've got a nope, wrong one. I went to the wrong one. Oh, got 14. Nobody wants a pattern?
14 out of 23.
Yep. Okay, if your name comes up, just when it comes up, just say to me, pay it forward. Okay, Di, I see that you corrected. Okay, I was gonna tell you.
Hello, beautiful Zara.
Welcome, Zara. Well, everybody was missing you, sweetheart, but I told them hubby's home. It's family time, and it's the end of your festival, Ramadan. So everybody understands, and we hope you're having a wonderful time with hubby, and the girls are glad to see daddy, and we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. We look forward to it, Zara. It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week next week. Dawn and I will let you know later today who your partner is for the yarn swap. We're doing that right after my live. So enjoy the time with your family, sweetheart. Good, Zara. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Yes.
Yes, we are. But you are missed, my dear. When anybody that's here every week, when you're not here, people miss you. So that should make you feel good.
So, Zara, if you would like a pattern, type in spring.
Yeah, Zara, if you want a chance to win a pattern, dear, just type in the word spring. If you want a pattern.
Zara's getting the love. Yes. Yes, we're hoping for spring sometime soon too.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get some more coffee after this too.
You might have some pictures of some snowfall tomorrow, Zara.
All right, we are going to get ready to draw for this. We've got 16. Get your last minute in because I'm getting ready to count this down. And we're going to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good luck, everybody. 1, and draw.
Oh, no whammies, no hammies. Woohoo! And the winner is Terry. Congratulations.
Terry, email me with the pattern of your choice up to $10 Canadian and a link to it, if possible, name of the pattern, the designer at least, and I will get that out to you after the live today. Thank you, Zara. So Terry is our winner of the pattern. Congratulations. Everybody's congratulating Terry. Love in our community is phenomenal.
Fills my heart.
Yes, it does. Yes, Terry, you can. Panda.
Oh,
Terry
Panda.
wants to pass it to you. So, dear, email me a pattern of your choice up to $10 Canadian, and I will get that pattern off to you. So just email me, Panda, with a pattern of your choice, my dear. Something that's you've been eyeing. I know you like to do mosaic and you're a crocheter, not a knitter, so email me. If you like mosaic, you should go check out Fiber Fox Studios. She's got some great overlay mosaic patterns.
Oh, like that one behind you there.
Okay, Zara, have a wonderful day, sweetheart. Blessings, my dear. Enjoy with the time with the family.
Thank you for dropping by.
Thank you for taking time to stop in. Thank you so much. Hugs, my friend. Blessings. Okay, let me. I just had to update the goal where we're at.
Yeah, very generous.
Oh, by the
and-
way, Priest said he was first at that tutorial. When you get a chance, ask him. Say, "Are you going to try the tutorial?"
when he when I saw him typing, I was thinking like, "Are you going to do that?"
Well, Panda, she wants to pass it on to you, my dear. So go pattern hunting. And if there's something you've been eyeing up to $10 Canadian, then email me your pattern choice, the name of the pattern, the designer, where you
The
found it.
link
But
would be great.
the link's great if you get it on Ravelry. If it's Etsy, definitely the name of the shop where you got it from. And I will get that off to you later today.
And the name of the pattern, of course, and designer.
So, I mean, there's some great pattern designers out there. Okay, thank you, Panda. Thank you. So, yeah, Panda's another gamer. So, excuse me, I gotta sneeze.
Yeah, I think Priest is probably playing one that's called Palia. There's like farming and that in it. We like doing that.
Okay,
It's a cute
it's
game.
dry. It's just dry in here. It's really dry. I was trying to clean up a little bit, and so you guys want to see the yarn I got?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a lot. Okay, the first, these are the same thing, but different colors. And I only got one of each. Okay. I got these because Dawn was showing them on her live and they looked gorgeous. And I may actually try and get enough to do a project with them because it really is nice yarn. And it's by Karen. It's called Simply Me Luster. Look, and it's shiny. Look, you see, it's a chain neck construction. It is soft. It is a number 4, which I would agree that that's number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it came in, but almost all, because Yarn Inspirations is having the sale, and the sale's going on until the end of the month. So I might, if they have these colors, but there was one color she had that I really wanted, but these were the only 2 colors, this color. They've got solid colors that were available. So on here, this is Malachite, and this is Adventurine. I mean, they do go together.
Yeah, because there's black in both of them.
And 65% nylon, 35% acrylic. So the nylon's what's making it soft. And it's pretty much 5mm crochet hook. And it shows this top. And it takes like 3 to 4 balls to do it.
That's probably the U.S. Kendall. Here in Canada, did you get it on the Canadian site?
Oh, they were? Okay. Yes.
So
I'll check because this is the only thing I'd want to buy a couple more of because they're a really good price. There's 360 yards, I think is what it said.
Good morning, Denise.
Good morning, Denise. 360 yards each. So I got one of each of those. And no price. They weren't much. That's what I said. They were on sale. And sorry about the crinkling. They were on sale. Then I have always wanted to try this. So I got
what morning?
You're never late, Arrow Lover. Red Heart Ombre. I've never had this, and I wanted to get it because I've got a lot of Red Heart that I'd like to mix together. I wanted to try the ombre. This is called Sunny, which I need to get a couple more of because I thought I ordered 2 of each, but I only got one of these. And again, it's a number 4, 482 yards. And, you know, it's not as rough as the, you know, like the red Super Saver. I don't mind Super Saver. I've got a lot of their, you know, granny squares, the flower power and all that stuff. I don't mind it. And it's great for blankets and stuff that you're making for somebody that doesn't have the time to hand wash. So I got this color. Then I've got some spearmint. I think I got 2 of these. Yeah, I got 2 of the spearmint. So that's all I got of that. And they'll be put into, because I've got a whole thing on the side here that's just red heart. Plus I have a tote in there that's red heart. And the only other thing I got was this here I actually have something in mind for it. Was the Super Saver Jumbo, but this is in the color Icelandic. A few times it was on sale and I tried to get it. It was out of stock. This is Icelandic. Okay, I got 2 of those. And this has, like I said, 482 yards. And I'll make a nice project. And the last thing is I got 2 of this color because I thought it was pretty. And this is called Wildflower.
Oh, yeah, right? Wow, that is very pretty.
So that's all I bought. I didn't go crazy. I didn't even try to put enough in to get free shipping. You know, so that's all. That's all. And again, I haven't had many yarn showings because I haven't been buying yarn. But I with what Deb sent me for the yarn swap, some new yarns to me that I'd never tried, and that's what I'm trying to try, some new yarns. It's like whoever I get for a partner in the yarn swap is going to get some yarns I don't think they might have tried. So I might. I'm not saying I will. I've got to, you know, some more of this here. Well, I didn't put enough in to get to free shipping. Again, Canada's different than the US, but I might get enough of this to make a project because this really is. I'm sorry how soft it is, but Dawn had a color, and I don't remember the color that she got that I really liked. But this is like I said, the only 2 they have. But these 2 do go together. I really think these 2 do go together. I think it would make a gorgeous top. So that's all I got. So, and the prices.
I'm trying to see if I can find that in here.
Well, this yarn swap. Huh?
What was that stuff called?
Karen Simply Me Luster. I am actually going to go up so we.
It looks like something that I had ages ago that I had gotten from.
It looks like the from Hobie that I used to get, Metallico.
It was something like that name, only I got it from Michael's. I had it in like a purple. Duh, of course, right? I'm trying to find it. I don't see it on the site. But I'm on the phone. The phone doesn't really give you as much information. I did a shawl in the one that I had, some similar to that.
Okay, shop to sale. All right, let's just out of curiosity, let's see if they have it. There is Super Saver. I don't know if, and I did notice something new that they're doing. You can actually pick the Super Saver, the Jumbo, or the big 1,000-gram one that they have. Let's see what colors they have. They're
Oh.
out of a lot of them.
Yes, a lot of variegated looks like.
Yep. Yep. So there's Peyton's. Red Heart Soft's nice yarn, scrubby. And the ombre, it's 809 Canadian.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you, Mrs. Pickle. I got your name down. And once we finish this here, I will bring the wheel up. See, and they have the ombre for 809. This is the blues. This is the mint that I got. And this is the yellow. The one I want to find is the Karen Luster. And there's the bitty stripes everybody likes. I think I only have 1 or 2 bitty stripes.
Have you ever? Yeah, they don't have it there, I guess. Maybe
Burnett Premium's another yarn I like. Burnett Premium.
Yeah,
that's Canada. In the States, it's called Burnett Super Value.
Oh, is it?
I've got some of the Granny Square yarn in that.
Burnett Premium. Here, you can only get it, I think, at Walmart. Have you ever tried that T-shirt type yarn?
No, I've never tried that.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Denise. Okay, I've got to bring the wheel up. So we're going to go here.
And the number that you're seeing for the amount of thank you, Gloria. The amount of donations,
there's plus, yeah, because there's plus, and I started this late, so yeah. We are currently at I'll tell you. Okay, Denise E. Gloria. All right, yeah, I got to ring the wheel up because there's too many names here. All right, I'm gonna get to it. Nope, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not going shopping. No, be strong, Antoinette. Be strong, grasshopper. I need to send out another Happy Mail gift box of yarn to somebody. All right, so I'm going to go over here. And we're going to add.
Yeah, I would think it'd be good for baskets. Thank you, Denise. Oh, welcome. Oh, you just had your 1 month. Denise C just got her lighthouse. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And then we have Miss Kendall. If I can spell right. Thank you, Denise. Thank you very much, dear. And we have Miss Dawn.
Thank you, Arrow.
Thank you, Arrow. I'm just gonna.
Thank you, Denise. No, Denise Lee.
Yeah, we got Denise E and Denise Lee.
I know. Denise Y and Denise I. Thank you, Terry.
Thank Okay, I'm gonna keep track of this because I'm trying to get type away here.
Oh, welcome, Beverly, to the Fiber Friends.
Welcome to. Well, I gotta go up and, which means you get double entries on the wheel. Starting next month, if you are a member, if you're a member on both sides, you get 4 entries.
Whoa!
Which is what I've been doing. If you notice,
I think I have, but it's kind of hard to really see because, well, I'm on my iPad, so if you're on a computer, you might be able to see a lot better.
okay.
Oh, yeah. Did you get it renews every month?
Arrow Lover, I haven't got you yet. Yeah, you're still an Island Yarny, dear. I believe you're still an Island Yarny.
Yeah, just not like a Fiber Friends.
There's two different. You're through Kofi, Arrow. You're through Kofi, dear.
Yeah. The Fiber Friends is through YouTube. They'll say like a join button that there's like the Fiber Friends. So there's like two memberships. There's the Ko-Fi one, Ko-Fi, and there's the Fiber Friends, which is YouTube. Because she's moderated. Oh, thank you, Di. She just became a 1 month. She has her lighthouse.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking I'm typing over here. Duh. Yeah, because some people are members on both sides.
Oh, no need
Yeah,
to worry.
Priest at the beginning of the month, Priest had gifted 20 memberships, and a lot of people had gotten their memberships. And if you renew them next week, then you'll be eligible for the both. If you're a member on both sides, you're on both wheels for next week. If you were gifted a membership at the beginning of the month and you renew between now and next Sunday, then you'll be eligible for the drawing. No, Arrow Lover, that's just on the I mean, I can tell you how long you've been a member if you want to know. Yeah, Demetria, I am. If people want to just be there, they can. If they want to be on the other side, they can. I have some that are doing both because both are just our low membership. I know one of the memberships I do is like is a lot more expensive, but I kept mine at like the low minimum because that's helping pay for shipping, and the members from Kofi enable the StreamYard for us to have the extra on the StreamYard that I can do. All right, gotta do one more here, and we are all caught up. There, all caught up. We'll check here, and yes, we have made goal. I think
For now.
Although it's showing only 9 of 20 on this is way back here. It because I started the goal late and there was already some that came in. All right, Bailey, take care of yourself, my dear. Take care of yourself, please. All right.
Yes,
So,
and try to stay on your feet.
and we're going to save. There.
Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Nope, that don't count. And I won't show you who it was. All right, I'll show you who. Nope, I won't show you who it was.
Don't. Because it
Go
might
ahead.
jinx for the when you actually
Yeah,
do it.
I don't want to. I don't know why it's doing.
Get somebody excited.
Okay, so let's go over here.
Yeah,
Feel
you
better,
take care of
Bailey,
yourself,
please.
Bailey.
Okay, so that's all done. All right, what else here? All right. I just make sure I wrote that down. Okay.
All good wishes and healing for Bailey.
Yes, everybody's get well wishes for Bailey, and again, welcome in, Sharon. Welcome in, my dear. We're here for
Welcome,
another.
Sharon.
We're here for about another 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so.
She has a
So,
live. She's a busy lady. She has another live after this one.
well, no, it's because of scheduling issues yesterday. So Dawn and I decided we would just do it today because it's a collaboration that we did between the channels for this yarn swap.
She has to get her pretty face on.
Not me. That's
You are
it.
pretty.
What you see is what you get. Even under the eyeballs. Yesterday, this was absolutely black because I looked like I punched myself in the eye, but I didn't.
That's what I used to be like when I was on pain medications. Like that darkness that you get here, I had it like constantly.
I have it naturally. I've had it all my life, and that's because I have been chronically anemic.
Mine was from medications.
Everybody's telling Miss Bailey to feel better, and hugs to Arrow Lover from Sharon's giving hugs to everybody. Yeah, I don't read all the chat. You guys.
I try to.
No, I mean read it out loud.
Oh no,
No, I don't do that. To me, it just wastes time.
it is. And then you fall behind if there's like a long one.
I don't know what that's all about. Don't mind me.
I imagine like the chat reads the chat.
I'm gonna go run to the little girl's room and get my coffee filled up. I'll be right back, sis. Entertain the troops.
With what? Oh, hi. How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. The sky is starting to turn white. How's the weather where you guys all are in this wonderful world we all live in? Besides Perp, I think we're mainly in North America. Did you know that Greenland and Mexico are part of North America? Rain, rain, rain. Thank you, Terry. I'll let her know. Yes, hugs to everybody. Hugs to everybody without hurting yourself. So, what you all working on? Oh yes, I love my little chicken. I even like put a little like necklace on her. So, although, well, because I keep her up here, Priest is not wanting to roast her anymore. He hasn't mentioned anything about roasting her. You're pattern hunting, are you? Good for you. 75 degrees and sunny. Well, yeah. Southern Mississippi. I hope it's warm. Rain over. Yes, the like Tuesday, if you were in the Tuesday live, I could not make it because we did not have power. It flickered like a few times, like out for like 10, 20 minutes. And then just before the live, just before 10 o'clock, the power went out. I tried to get on with my phone, but the 5G just doesn't cut it. for that type of thing. Oh, you're making a hexacardi too. Work on the sleeves. Did you guys see my sweater? I finished the sweater. I finished it. I will put it on again just to show you for those who missed it. I just need to, like, please don't mind the ends because I still have to do that. I finished it this morning before I got on here. Oh, let me move Clary's for a moment. And this is the top that I made before. So, yep. So I think I love the way the length of the sleeves. Some people would like them longer. I like them that way. But this is like perfect for me because, except for I need to like do something back there. But yeah, I like how it turned out. It's going to be great when I'm sitting on the sofa knitting or crocheting, whatever. But yeah, I like how it turned out.
You did a beautiful job. And you got a top in the top that you made.
Yes, the top that I made.
They're all decked out and handmade.
And I got sockies on that I made too. See? See?
I should have guessed. Purple.
I need to make another pair of socks.
Sorry, because I had to go really bad.
Oh,
I mean, I was,
yes, definitely.
pants were down around the knees before I even got to the bathroom. Something you didn't need, more information you need to know. More information you need to know. Also, I do want to do a few plugs here. Lady Bird, if you want one of these, get in touch with her. They come in all kind of colors, and they come in 2 sizes. Okay, and this is to help with the shipping across the pond, so you get 2 sizes. If one of my moderators can drop her link, or I'll drop it. It'll be in the description box when this goes to replay. And or she also has all kind of gorgeous stitch markers. The other thing, Miss Dawn Aaron has been busy. All the crochet hooks have sold out, but she can custom make them for you. I have one coming for me, and she says, "Oh, you can use it. You can use it. It's just so pretty. I'm afraid to use it." But we'll see when it comes. Also coming some of her hand-dyed yarn for you guys for a prize for next month.
Terry did a donation while you were gone.
Okay, I got her name on here. I got you, Terry. And also she is 3D printing the
sorry.
She has some elephants that she did. Okay, that's one of the ones, but she has she has like the Santas and a bunch of the small ones like this, which are more affordable for those that don't want to spend on the big yarn bowls, but she does do the yarn bowl, and she has some already made. There's a big, huge orange pumpkin and stuff.
Yeah, I believe that has a lid, does it not? The pumpkin.
Yes, it does. So that, and then she also has some hand spun yarn, and again, know that this stuff is handmade. Her sculptures, everything is always handmade. You guys have seen the stuff. So, and the same with Miss Ladybird. These ladies work very hard at the stuff that they have. Welcome in, Dee. Welcome in. Was for Kendall. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, I got it. I will get it up on the wheel. Well, if you love that elephant, then stick around, because if you are a member by still next month, Sunday, or not member, yeah, member, that's very possible that maybe one of the prizes for the members only gift away next week. But you'll just have to wait for it though. And because I have a shipment coming, and next month for the big celebration. So yeah, I do too. I do too. She does, and I was working with her yesterday on. I am getting the friend for Kilgara a Pusa. Terry wants to know what a 50/50 is that you're doing. So you know, it's so please go and check these ladies out, support them. If Dawn, if you are in the chat still, my dear, can you please drop your link to your channel so they can go check it out? All you have to do is email Dawn at her. Let me get over here. And then I will also put Lady Bird's email. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sharon.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Sharon.
Lady Bird's channel. Go check it out. Her Etsy shop. She is on Etsy under Lady Bird Loves. And
Oh, hi Dee.
that is Dawn Aaron's email address. Get in touch with these ladies if you'd like to see some. Lady Bird has a Etsy shop where she has a lot of stitch markers and other things. If you're into, what do they call it? K-pop. She has stuff on there too about K-pop. I couldn't remember. Barb's been watching BTS. And so go check them out. Thank you, Sharon. So go check these ladies out. On Dawn, just email her, talk to her. Okay, but time with these ladies. Shipping is expensive. Their work is worth the money that they charge. Their reason for what they make. And I ask again, please be kind. I don't want to have to make you an offer. You can't refuse. Leave the gun. Get the cannoli. Godfather, another one of my favorite movies.
Never seen it.
Because it's a good movie. All of them. It's phenomenal. I've got the whole set. Dawn's Handspun is by the Graham. Again, she has the smaller yarn bowls. If you're on a budget, and we all understand that, but also know that if it's outside your price range, okay, don't sit there. It's not a garage sale or a yard yard sale where we're going to negotiate. Okay, this is part of these ladies, Lady Bird and Dawn. This is their living. They make a living at this. And while you're at it, if you haven't, subscribe to these ladies. Go subscribe. What are you waiting for? Miss Lisa hit her 2K mark. We want to keep her at the 2K mark.
Oh,
they both have wonderful content. And I'm a big supporter of both their channels. These ladies are great. Please go support them. Another one that I do, and who is back on the airwaves on the YouTube streets is Courtney from Fiberbox Studios. Please go check her out because she's putting out her Mosaic Mondays again. She is revamping old patterns as well as new patterns. All of their links will be in the description box. Once this goes to replay, I will put them all in the description box for you. The other one that I want to is Miss Lindsey of Knitty Go Chic. This is the year of Knitty Go Chic. We are celebrating her this year. That's why next week we're going to be giving away another one of her patterns that I've bought. And you can have a choice from several patterns, but I had bought like 5 or 6 patterns to gift away. And she is on YouTube, she's on Instagram, and she's just phenomenal designer. You guys saw the shawl. I mean, you guys have seen her designs. I do a lot of them. She's my favorite knitwear designer. So there's my thing. Please go support these ladies and these content creators because they're wonderful. And if you're a content creator in the chat, please type drop, and Nightbot will drop your link. Be patient because sometimes he's sleeping. And if you haven't checked these people out, please go check them out. Give them a subscribe. Panda, if you're still here, you're into gaming. Panda's got a gaming channel. Panda is Michael from MDL Crochet's partner. Michael is phenomenal at Tunisian. Panda is hysterical. Just go watch his live gaming streams. He's hysterical.
Panda, the Demon Hunters, that's a game, correct? Because the game Raid that my husband and I play, the year before, they had a collab with them and brought in 4 of their people.
And I've got to go over here. I just had to put Netflix movie. Okay. Terry, I'm adding your name.
I think there's a game too, like Demon Hunters.
Kendall.
Something like that.
Crafty. 333. Terry. Okay, I added it, Terry. It's on there. I just did it while we were doing this here. So please go check them out. Again, check all these people out. I wish there was more hours in a day. So, because with the amount of computers and stuff I have, I do run people's playlists. They're just on different media that I try to play some playlists.
Yeah, we don't have
The
that
thing is,
anymore.
by playing people's playlists, okay, yeah, they may reach monetization, they may reach, but the thing is, it's something that we have to
Thank you,
continue.
Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. It's something that we have to continually be aware of, because they do us every 12 months. So literally every day, it's 12 months to that day, 12 months to that day. So that's why you see it go up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. I've got, I think, 6 to 1,600, but the next day it might go up, might go down. All of these numbers go up and down. It happens. I am grateful to everybody that supports this channel in any way, shape, or form. The members, whether they're an Island Yarny or a Yaya, hold on, I will let you know.
I think you said you did.
We did, because I started it late and we have reached goal. We did not, it's not going to show the, let me refresh this here.
It won't be confetti because some people are doing it that's not showing up on the.
Well, also too, I started it late.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a total brain fart, but we have reached our goal. So there will be an extra giveaway at approximately 10 till 2, because again, we're out of here at 2, right before 2, because Dawn and I have to get ready to do the yarn swap live, Hot Mess Express and the Crazy Lady. Thank you, Panda. That's appreciated. It really is. The members here of that have a membership with the channel, whether it's Ko-fi or Fiber Friends, they enable the extra giveaways. And you may think, oh, well, $10 pattern. Take that $10 pattern, because sometimes we give 2 away. That's anywhere from $40 to $80 a month just on patterns. And then we do monetary gifts sometimes when we do goal, or a gift card, or another pattern, and then the shipping for the replay price up. That all comes from the memberships that helps pay for that. Okay. It helps. And because it just got to be hard for me to do it totally on my own. And I did for the first 5 years of my channel. And then in the last couple of years, shipping has just gotten stupid.
Yes.
But I want to thank everybody that is part of this Fiber family for everything, because without you guys, I'd just be sitting here talking to my camera. I mean, which I would do because I like to share, and I am in the process of getting ready to film another knitted mosaic block for a tutorial this week. Terry, they both do, dear. They both have the same benefits. You guys both are in, the refresh, Demetra. Just refresh, sweetheart. For the month, the quarterly members giveaways. I want to do, I'm trying to get to make a list of members only live. I'd like to do just members only live.
I think you were saying that Ko-fi that supports StreamYard.
Yeah, Ko-fi, the memberships from StreamYard enabled for me to have the paid Ko-fi subscription, which enables me to have more lives, because I'm not limited on how much. Terry, right now, what the channel makes is taking care of the channel. It helps pay for shipping, and the average shipping cost a month, just averaged out over 12 months, is approximately $200 a month in packages that are shipped out for prizes. That's pretty much what it averages out to a month, is $200 a month, plus the patterns and gift cards. And don't forget the super chat wheel at the end of the month. I look at what's come in, and then I figure it out. And usually it's between $50 and $100. That comes either as a PayPal, a gift card, what have you, or if you're in Canada, e-transfer. But right now, everything I'm doing is for the channel. And I like the fact that I've just grown organically, and I still am small enough that I can interact. And read my comments and respond to comments and have the interaction. Whereas on the real big channels, they're both pretty much. They're both pretty much the same, Terry, as far as the memberships go. Ko-fi gives more because YouTube doesn't get a cut of that. YouTube takes a cut of the Fiber Friends. It's just the way it is. And I hadn't turned on the YouTube membership for quite a while when I first got monetized. But talking to a few people said, why don't you do it? So I just did it so that now there's 2 memberships. Oh, wow, Lacey. Ooh, that's not good. So some people are members on both sides. And so they get double the double entries. They get 4 entries instead of just 2. And again, the money from YouTube, that all goes towards shipping and monetary prizes through the month. So I hope that answered every the questions. Yeah, yuck's right, Terry. Ugh. I don't like bugs.
No, it's
But
rats.
so does anybody have any questions or anything
No, it's mice, isn't it, Lacey?
they want to share?
Yeah, anybody want to come up and share?
Yeah, we got about 10, 15 minutes in it. Actually, we got about 10 minutes. We're going to be out of here. So then I've got to hop over to Dawn,
Yeah, nice.
and we've got to get things squared away there.
Because she said they're furry cockroaches.
No.
Mice.
But again, as always, you guys, I am very appreciative. I hope you know how much my Fiber family means to me.
Oh, I thought
we don't have any on the island, Lacey. We don't have rats on the island. We don't have rats.
Thing is, though, I thought if you had mice, you don't have rats.
You're welcome, Panda.
Either one or the other.
You're welcome, my dear. I will get to it after the lives. And again, because I've got to put all the information in the description box, all the links for Ladybird, for Dawn, and for Lindsey, and those 3 I got to get them into, and Courtney. So there's 4 I got to put into the links, as well as I will put the discount code for Lindsey's patterns, standalone patterns on Ravelry that you can use.
Oh, you still have to put Kendall's name from.
Yeah, I'm going to put Sharon for Kendall.
No, Sharon for Sharon.
I got Kendall up from Terry. I did that while we were chatting. So, and you'll see it now. Hold on. I've got to go over here too. You'll see it because it's still sitting there.
You only just noticed Clarice. This is Clarice, Panda. She is my little chicken, who's my co-host. The co-host's co-host. Her name is Clarice, named by my big sis. Yes. She's my comfy little chicken.
Welcome in, Anvita. Welcome in, my dear.
Welcome, Anvita. But thank you for noticing her.
Okay, I am going to.
Thank you. She is a beautiful co-host. She doesn't say too much.
We are going to have the draw for the goal. Okay. Now,
goal draw.
Yeah, for goal. And the goal, you will have a choice. Okay. Between a Wool Warehouse, 10-pound Wool Warehouse gift card, or this is the Canadian Mary Maxim, or a $25 Mary Maxim Canadian site gift card, or a $20 PayPal. Okay. So everybody refresh the chat because I'm going to go off here because I get dizzy going back and forth between these screens. I give myself a headache to make myself dizzy.
You make up songs.
Okay. Demetra put the break in the chat. Here is the word of.
And the word is
There we go.
goal. The special word of the day is
So if you
goal.
want to win a 10-pound wool warehouse voucher, if you want to win a 25 Canadian dollar gift card to Mary Maxim Canada, or if you want to win $20 PayPal or e-transfer if you live in Canada. And 50% of what comes in
we're missing
during the live
people
usually goes
today.
to this, and the rest of it's paying for the shipping for the replay gift and what have you. So everybody put yours in. If you're my lurkers, go ahead and put in if you want to win one of those.
Put in, lurkers.
Yes, please do. Everybody that's on the bow of the boat, just hanging out.
You just won't want to hang out on that one place in Florida. I think it's in Miami that they have these breaks that I don't know why people would take their boats across that. It's vicious, vicious water.
And again, I want to thank everybody that contributed to the super chat wheel. Next week, you'll see the totality of your contributions.
Type in the. Oh, you got it typed in. Okay, Suzanne.
Okay, yeah, I've been.
Lurking is
Suzanne's
fun.
been. She posts on the Yeah, guys, her finished objects. She's had some beautiful finished objects. Yes, another talented lady in this chat, men and ladies in this chat.
I think everybody is so talented.
For the longest time, I didn't. Welcome in, Scandalous Sandra. Welcome in, my dear. Okay, Sandra, type in the word goal to be able to be eligible for a $25 Canadian Mary Maxim gift card or a 10-pound Wool Warehouse voucher or a $20 PayPal or e-transfer. You live in Canada. Oh, got that out.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But no, I didn't know that Panda crocheted. I went over to Michael's to Panda's Etsy shop. Holy cow. He crochets too. So they're a crocheting couple. Okay, now I'm done looking back and forth. So welcome into everybody coming in. Welcome into to the lurkers that have been watching, and thank you so much for hanging out with us on their Sunday. Again, Tuesday we will have our Sip, Stitch, and Socialize right around 10 a.m. And we just come in for an hour or so, just to hang out and craft and chit chat and just.
For all new coming in, please type in goal.
Yep, type in goal if you're just coming in. If you want a chance to win a 25 Canadian Mary Maxim Canada site $25 gift card. Okay, because a $25 US card costs me 33 or 34 right now. So that's a little out of the budget. But or a 10-pound Wool Warehouse gift card, or a $20 Canadian dollar PayPal, or if you live in Canada, e-transfer. Well, got that out. All right, we're going to wrap this up because in another few minutes we are out of here because I've got a live to do in 10 minutes. So I'm going to count this down.
So if you
and we are.
If you want your name in this
10,
goal,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody, and
good
draw.
Luck. No whammies.
And this is open
Good
to
luck.
everybody, even if you won today or last week.
Yeah.
The goal's always open up to everybody. Arrow Lover.
Arrow, congratulations.
She actually won the goal last week too, I think.
I think so.
Nope, she won the redraw gift away last week.
Oh, with the redraw.
Yeah, because last week I don't think we made goal. Anyways,
congratulations, Arrow.
Congratulations, Arrow. Let me know if you want a 10-pound Wool Warehouse voucher. You're in the U.S., so I'm sure you're not going to shop from Mary Maxim, or you want a $20 Canadian dollar PayPal. Let me know. Email me. So, everybody, I want to say thank you for coming again this Sunday. I always welcome in, Sunita. Always love it when you come. And I got all my up on the wheel. So we're done there. And I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. Remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be the light in somebody's dark day. Sis, do you have anything you want to say?
I'm just glad you were all here today to help us celebrate another Sunday. And I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And hopefully we will see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday
At
at the Sip
10.
Stitch and Socialize, or next Sunday. And next Sunday's the big day. And if you are in the yarn swap from Dawn's channel, we'll see you over there in about 10 minutes.
Yes, see you in a little while.
Here's bye for now from Deer Island.
And
Love
Nova
you
Scotia.
all. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you on Tuesday or next Sunday. Thank you all again. Bye-bye.